well, we've managed to get ourselves into a much better position where we can admire the beauty of our little rock star, is what we probably should be calling him, Lapey. Look at those eyes and that little pink nose, and he's just looking up a little bit now. I love it when he does that. When he just looks up slightly, those eyes really come alive. But he's lying no more than, what, Seb, I would say 2 meters from us. And he's just watching us from behind. There we go, the car is right here. So there is where little Thamba is, and he is completely chilled. He's just kind of looked around. He was watching Seb for a little bit, then he was watching me as I was moving around a little bit. But he is, as you can see, not really fazed by the fact that we are sitting so close to him. And I'm surprised, because I remember the first few times I saw Thamba, he wasn't really that chilled on his own. He used to be fine if Mom was around, but as soon as he was by himself, he used to be a little bit more wary. But maybe over the last few days, because we've spent quite a bit of time with him, he's just getting used to the fact that we're a part of everyday life at this stage, which is fantastic news, because the more time we spend with him, the more relaxed he gets, the better it is for us. But look at those eyes. Boy, have you had a long night? He almost looks a lot more sleepy than he was yesterday. And the birds are still shouting at him. Oh, look at that. He's going to yawn. Now, I believe a lot of you are saying just how pretty he is and how beautiful he is. I know a lot of you were mentioning on social media that he's stealing your hearts, and he's slowly but surely becoming a favorite, I think, of a lot of different people. The more we spend time around him, the better it seems to get. And oh, look at those eyes. There we go. Now hopefully he'll look up at us again and that blade of grass will disappear. That is incredible. Look at that, guys. Screenshot right there. Yeah, as Seb says, thank you. Wow. Now, for those of you wondering about any markings on his face and around the eyes, that is about as close up as we're ever going to get of a leopard and its markings and how it looks. And so for ID purposes, as he grows and maybe distributes away, shots like that will be the best thing to use. And you can see, look at that membrane that just came over the eye. Wow. It's not every day you're going to get close-ups of a leopard eye like that. Is he still watching around? Oh, look at that. What are you looking at? I have no idea what he's staring at. I think there's a little leaf that's moving above him. Look at that. Needle, you're saying that it's interesting that Thamba at 1-year-old is as big as that his 10-year-old mom. Well, you must remember that the females don't get anywhere near as big as what the males do, so the males are almost double the size when they're fully grown. So it's just how it goes. Unfortunately, the females, they have a tough time of it when their sons grow up, because it's a lot of work to keep a individual of this size fed. What are you after? Oh, big yawn as well. You are spoiling us. I think there's a leaf just above him that's blowing. I can't see anything. Or maybe a branch that's moving, because he keeps watching the same little branch. Or it's a spider web. That's what it is, Seb. Look, there's a spider web. He's watching a spider web that's floating in the breeze. So it's obviously picking up a little bit of the shine. So it's just there on that left-hand stick. I can just see it glistening in the sun. If you go up a little bit, Seb, maybe we'll pick it up. There, between those little leaves there, there's a spider web that's floating and bouncing around, and I think that's what he's watching. Oh, look at, he's stretching now on the branch. Look at that. What are you doing? But look at the size of those claws and paws. How can you not enjoy